world of off-roading is littered with all manner of acronyms and terms that it can feel a little bit daunting to the uninitiated. Certainly, if you're going to buy a new off-roader, then you're going to see a lot of these terms used to describe its various different features. So what do they all mean and what do they all do? Well, today we're going to have a little look through all of those various terms to decipher what you need to know about off-roaders.
This is the steepest angle that a car can climb before its front bumper or any part of its bodywork makes contact with the ground. A better approach angle means you'll be able to tackle steeper ascents. This is the way an off-roader can combine bump and droop on one axle. Essentially, it's how an off-roader's bodywork can stay level despite the wheels moving at different angles. A breakover angle determines the degree of slope that an off-roader can go over, say a large hump for instance, without the middle section of the car hitting the ground. The departure angle determines the angle of an incline a car can climb before the rear bumper makes contact with the ground. Ground clearance determines the amount of space between the ground and the lowest lying part of the car. More ground clearance means you'll be able to travel over rougher terrain without bashing into that lowest part of the car. This is essentially the amount of vertical travel allowed by a car's suspension. More suspension travel will help you go over particularly uneven or rugged terrain. The Defender, for instance, has terrain response, and this allows you to set the car up for the type of conditions you're facing. You've got mud and ruts, for instance, or snow. Here, the car will pretty much do most of the work for you. Hill descent control has been around a little while now as a way to get you down a steep gradient without any fuss at all. It works by managing the brakes and traction control system to bring you down a slope in a controlled fashion. You simply set the speed you'd like to descend at, roll over the crest of the hill, resist the urge to hit the brake, and it'll kick in. You don't even need to press the throttle. All you're required to do is steer. Simple.